So students, let's begin our first chapter, that is crop production and management. In this chapter, you will be able to achieve following objectives, that is definition of crop and its types, different revolutions in India, basic agricultural practices, agricultural implements, hoe, plough and cultivator, traditional and modern methods of irrigation, manures and fertilizers, agriculture and animal husbandry. So I will touch each topic one by one. Alright, so first of all, when you read the name of this chapter, what comes in your mind? Yes, so in this chapter, we are supposed to study about how crops are produced and managed. Alright, so now we all need food, right? Why do we need food? Why everyone is eating, why? What is the reason behind it? Yes, there are many reasons. First of all, whatever we eat, that food helps us to survive. It gives us energy. It helps to repair our body. It helps us to be alive, and it helps us for our growth. So what are the sources of food? There are two sources of food. One is plant and the other one is animal. So in this chapter, we will study how we grow plants and how we rear animals. All right. Now, first of all, the question arises, what is a crop? When plants of the same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called a crop. Okay, it is understood. Now, for example, if crop of a wheat means that all the plants grown in a field are that of wheat only. Crops are divided into two types on the basis of seasons. First is Kharif crop, second is Rabi crops. Now, what is the sowing time of Kharif crop? It is sown from July month to September month, which is a rainy season, and their harvesting time is September and October. Few examples of Kharif crops are cotton, maize, groundnut, paddy and soya bean. Rabi crops, they are sown in between October to March, and their harvesting time is April and May. Few examples of Rabi crops are gram, pea, mustard and wheat. Now here one question arises, why these Kharif crops are grown in rainy season? Specifically this paddy, why it is grown in rainy season? So the reason is that this crop needs lots of water to grow. So to provide sufficient amount of water, it is grown in July to September month. Now come to different studies which were done by our scientists, because our country is thickly populated. So many people are here. It is about 130 crore people in this country, and everybody has to be provided sufficient food. So our scientists did experiments to increase the production of different food items. So they brought various revolutions in India so that enough food is available for everyone. So the first revolution which they brought was Green Revolution, which involved the production of crops. Then Blue Revolution, which involved the production of fish in ample of amount. Then White Revolution, which increased the production of milk in our country. Then Yellow Revolution, which increased the production of oil seeds, so that we can get the oil in large quantity or in enough quantity. Then come to Golden Revolution, which involved the production of pulses. Now come to the this heading, cultivation of crops. So when we cultivate, when we grow crops, then only we get food, and it involves several activities which is done by farmers over a period of time. So these activities are preferred as agricultural practices and these activities are this. So the first activity is preparation of soil. So when you have to grow any plant in the field, in the soil, so first thing we require is preparation of soil. So what should we do for the preparation of soil? We have to turn the soil so that it loosen it. So why do we need to turn the soil and loosen it? Because if we do this, then the roots get enough space to penetrate deep into the soil. Penetrate means to go deep into the soil. All right, and then this makes our roots to breathe easily. So why are we loosening the soil? There are many reasons for this, which I have mentioned here. One main reason is that loosened soil helps in the growth of earthworms and microbes present in the soil. Now, how earthworms are farmers, friend? Let's have a look on this also. You must have studied in grade 5, grade 6 also that earthworm, they live in the soil and they make holes, and when they do so, they further turn and loosen the soil and add humus to it. And we all know how humus is important to the production of the crops. Yes, but why does the soil need to be turned and loosened? Again, it is we have many other reasons for which it is compulsory, it is important to loosen the soil. The first one is